What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TJ, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'll be talking about Stevenson versus Lomachenko. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna just jump right into this one, y'all. Now, the other day, Shakur Stevenson posted on Twitter about Lomachenko saying this: "We can do that fight whenever." Okay. Now, the real question is Shakur Stevenson ready for this particular fight? Okay. And to answer that question, I'm gonna go and say yes. Yes, he is. For a couple of different reasons. Okay. Number one, both of these fighters have sparred in the past. So the good thing about sparring is that, both of these fighters, they get to feel each other out and really come up, with a game plan on how can they approach their fight if and when it does happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty good thing that they did do that. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, they get the feel of what they're going to do. Also, though, the downside about sparring is that, the level of intensity is a little bit lower. So, the fighters are only going about, I'd say 60-70% in when they spar, and then, once fight night comes, they go on 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's time to get it on. There's money on the line, and it's time to put on a show for the fans. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Now, both of these fighters, okay, are kind of somewhat similar. Okay, they're both southpaw fighters, and they both have a record of 18 fights. Okay, Lomachenko has a record of 16 wins and 2 losses. Stevenson has a record of 18 wins and 0 losses. I think they both have pretty good records. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they both have the same amount of fights under their belt is also a good thing. Even though Stevenson may be the younger fighter going into this fight, that experience is still pretty much all the same. You know what I'm saying? So that is a pretty good thing as well too. Now, far as this fight happening, okay, when both of these fighters step into the ring, all right, and you really look at both of these fighters, their physicality. Now, Stevenson has, a little bit of the advantage. He's a slightly bit of the taller fighter. He's going in at 5'8". Okay, he's got a 68-inch reach. All right, and Lomachenko is 5'7", and going in with a 65.5-inch reach. Okay, now the biggest thing about this fight, okay, that separates these two fighters is that Lomachenko has the ability to create angles extremely well, and the creativity with his footwork and his hand speed. Okay, that is what is going to separate these two fighters. Okay, don't get me wrong. Now, Shakur Stevenson has great handwork and great footwork as well, but Lomachenko's is on a different level. It's a plain fact. Okay, both of these guys are really great fighters, but the creativity level is a lot higher on Lomachenko's side. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Now, when you look at their knockout rate, okay, Lomachenko has a knockout rate of 69%. Shakur Stevenson only has a knockout rate of about 50%. Okay, so the advantage, I would say, is going to definitely go and play into Lomachenko's favor a little bit here. I particularly would pick him to win this fight because of his ability to quickly create angles. Okay, quickly create angles. And to be very crafty with that hand speed of his. Okay. Now, Shakur Stevenson, he's gonna have to get a little creative on how he approaches this fight here. Alright. He's really gonna have to, throw a lot of combos at a very quick and fast rate. Okay, just really try to slow Lomachenko down. Okay, and even though I know that these two have sparred in the past, and like I said, they're kind of familiar with each other and how they're fighting and things like that, but I feel like Shakur Stevenson is gonna have to throw, 1, 2, 3 combos and really try to, mirror Lomachenko a little bit, which is gonna be kind of hard. Which is gonna be very hard to do. Okay, so like I said, there's not too many fighters out there like Lomachenko, okay, who has the footwork like he does and can create the angles like he does. Not to mention he lands his hits at a high percentage. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Lomachenko for this fight. Leave in the comments below what you guys think of this fight and who you guys would pick to win this fight. Okay, like I said, man, going into this fight, Stevenson's going to have to come up with a great game plan for himself. Okay, like I said, sparring and then actually fighting is a little bit different. Okay, going in, under those lights and putting on a show for everybody is a little bit different than sparring, man. Like I said, that intensity level is a lot different and a lot is on the line at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I think overall this is going to be a great fight, though. Like I said, I'm going with Lomachenko to win this one. And I could definitely see this fight, though, stretching the whole 12 rounds. And this one is going to be by decision. Like I said, I definitely think that's going to happen. But leave in the comments below for me what you guys would think of this fight. Who you guys would pick to win. And that's really all I have for today, y'all. Alright? Now, I will catch y'all next time on my next video. Alright? Peace.